The draft champion season 2. I'm finally over that cold for the most part. I got a little still in there. Alright, so I lost 2 in a row. My team could have sucked. I don't like Terrell Pryor. I'm never gonna draft him again. So now we're gonna start with our coaches. And they're all 3-4, which I absolutely hate. But I like the way the Redskins offense is set up, so we're gonna go with Jay Gruden. We already got a 76 Jay Cutler to start out with quarterback, which isn't too freaking bad. I like Antonio Gates, but he's just too slow for me in the tight end position personally. I don't really want this left tackle, so I'll take Anquan Bolden. Gotta have wide receivers. And here's another good pick. Either Julius Peppers, everybody knows is a monster, DeAndre Hopkins, who he's got great route running and jumping and catching, and you got Sheldon Richardson, he's a okay defensive end, and I love my defensive line because I just love getting pressure on the quarterback. I think I'm gonna have to take Julius Peppers here, though, to be honest.
Yeah, I think they got
That was a hard one. Might have got the wide receiver too, but oh well. And you have to have corners in this game, even though that left end, Robert Ayers, he's okay. He's an alright pick, but corners. I kind of got beat the last game because corners weren't on my side. I didn't have any to draft. Don't want this running back too close to Monty Ball. Don't want this tight end because he's not good enough. And Jermaine Kearse, he's alright, but that was just one of those draft rounds where you're like, who do you want to get? Gotta get Cam Chancellor here. Gotta have that secondary. That was the easiest pick of all time right there.
These mid-rounds decisions can really impact your team because if you pass on certain positions, there's no guarantee.
I almost want to draft K'Waun Williams, but Jonathan Cazales is gonna be a pick here. The corner just wasn't too much better than what I've already had. Gotta draft Brandon Roby. He is just a monster at that cornerback position. Literally so good. Ryan Fitzpatrick, David Stewart, and Jamison Crowder. Don't want him as a wide receiver, although he is fast. Let's see what our 76 Jay Cutler actually has to offer. Absolutely nothing besides some good throw power. Doesn't even have good throw accuracy deep. Awareness sucks. I am hoping I get a better quarterback down the line, so I'll pick a right tackle for this position. Good pick here. Let's see what we get. Another cornerback. Gotta take him. Gotta go with that secondary because I got burnt last game. Gotta have another decent wide receiver. He's not really what I pick. I gotta take Sammy Coates here.
Three choices here.
Gotta need that middle linebacker, but Justin Forsett, you also have to have a running back that can do a little something. Taking Justin Forsett. This is not my best draft champions ever. It kind of sucks a little bit. Gotta have someone for me on the defensive line, so I gotta get Crawford. Another big pick. Great. We get a pick between an all-star wide receiver and Ben Roethlisberger, which is tough. Am I going to get a quarterback or a wide receiver in the next 2 rounds? Damn it, I hate these picks. We are going to go with a wide receiver and hope we get another good quarterback. I want somebody who's a little bit faster at the quarterback position. Speed's 90, catching 92, exclusive, release, catching traffic, jumping, route running. Gonna go with Julio Jones on this one. Speed's a little bit less, but it's okay. Another big pick. Who do we got? Oh, another great wide receiver. Or Le'Veon Bell as a running back. Gotta take another wide receiver because I probably won't get a quarterback, and so if I have good receiving core, I might be alright. And do I want to add a third all-star corner? Yes, I do. So we got stuck with Jay Cutler, 3 wide receivers, or 2 wide receivers, and 3 corners. So This is actually my worst draft champions pick so far. The lowest ranking, although it's probably my strongest corners. That one is. I quit the last game. The dude was just pounding me. His team was just better than mine. As you see, I got 32 wins, 2 championships, 101 touchdowns, 60 passing, 37 rushing, which is kind of steady, I'd say. 4 defensive touchdowns. This dude's killing it. The guy to the green. Props to you, my friend. 9 defensive touchdowns. That is just an insane amount. And Robo Revis has 7. But see, there's some games where I just kill it. 27-0, 37-14, and then there's other games like this. Robo Revis just shuts me down. 21-7. I don't quite understand how things happen like that. I think I'm a pretty good player overall, and sometimes I just get shut out, but I think I'm probably one of the best on here. Maybe it's because the team overalls and the players don't just cooperate with me. Like, I'll have the quarterback that I think I should have, and then I realize that he actually sucks, and he can't even throw it to a wide open tight end crossing the field, and it kind of just blows the game for me, which I'm sure happens for a lot of you guys. So we're going to start our first game here, and I'm thinking we just got to shut down the run game. We shut down the run game and we're golden because we got 3 90-plus corners and 1 Josh Norman at 80. So that's our weakest link is Josh Norman out there, and we have Cam Chancellor. So our free safety position is the only thing open because Cam Chancellor is a strong safety, I believe. Our running back, Justin Forsett, Julio Jones, who else? Antonio Brown, and Kelsey. We didn't get a tight end, actually, I don't believe. So our tight end position is weak. I might move one of my wide receivers to tight end position or something. Not quite sure yet what I'll do. And here we go.
And he'll start his return.
That was a good return on his end, just wide open on the left-hand side. All right, so let's see what we're going to do with our team.
They come to the line of scrimmage in an excellent starting point. The Falcons will take the snap from the 40. And Bernard is brought down after a gain of 4. Let's talk about the starters on offense. He was the first running back taken in the 2013 draft out of the University of North Carolina, Giovanni Bernard.
Everybody's looking for a running back like Bernard, a guy that can come in and run the draws, catch the screens, and do the little things to make big plays. And what a great year he had as a rookie in the NFL.
In that secondary, a surefire future Hall of Famer, cornerback Darrelle Revis.
Yeah, I know the coaches are happy to have him on that defensive side too, because he can be so creative when you have a corner of his talent. And he has shown year after year that he is the #1 cover corner in the NFL.
The kick, and it's through there. The kick is good. And they take the lead with this field.
Well, we gave up that monster kick return, but held him to 3 points, which is awesome. Can't beat that.
Anytime you get points early in the game, that is a confidence boost for your football team.
Falcons with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime.
The defensive line, they're all shifted to the right. I think they're expecting a run.
Justin Tuck has a sack.
This might not be nice to say, but every once in a while it's kind of fun to watch the quarterback get sacked like that. Good job by the defensive end.
Drilled as he throws it.
Obviously, our quarterback's going to be under duress all damn game because our offensive line just can't hold fucking Justin Tuck worth a crock of shit.
Turned himself into a top flight receiver in Antonio Brown.
All you hear about Antonio Brown, besides the talent he has on the field, is how hard he works. When you work that hard and you got some talent, look out, you're going to get it done on the field.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. They're going to run it on the toss. Robinson's there to take him down.
And here's a look at the defensive unit that'll be looking to halt this offense today.
The Falcons go with the dime formation here on defense. They'll go draw. Brought down at the 44.
Well, anytime you're talking about a successful run in the NFL, the running back is going to be a big part of that. Breaking tackles, but this time it was just the vision of the running back. He picked the right hole and picked up some nice yards.
Pettigrew comes up with the reception. And it's a gain of 9.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches. Running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
Cutler steps back into the gun. Pass is intercepted. Tackles made late here in the first quarter, and an interception gives the ball back to the offense.
That was a bullshit-ass play for sure.
For the rest of the 3 quarters that they go out here and score. Put the other team under extreme pressure. That's what you want to do.
Here's the handoff, and they'll run it.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8.
And the flag is down. That's what happens when you try to guess the snap count.
2nd down here. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Gets it out for the completion.
On the way, 3rd down.
Gets the handle here.
And the tackle is made at the 48-yard line.
One more snap and another quarter is in the books. Here we are about to start the second quarter, and both offenses still seem to be trying to figure out a game plan for this one, Phil.
The heck with figuring out things. It's time to open it up a little bit. You got to take some chances to make positive plays in this league.
A foot race to the end zone.
Taking it all the way home for the touchdown.
There is nothing like getting a long running play for a touchdown. When you do, you just feel like you're stealing something. It takes good blocks, but most importantly, it takes a talented running back to get it done, and this team definitely has one.
Brown's got a chance to return this one. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30.
The Bears are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure.
Throw the fucking ball!
Defensive coordinators love this. When they can sack the quarterback without taking
God,
chances.
fuck, Cutler.
They just send the front 4, they get the sack, and they didn't even blitz.
What kind of fucking throw is that?
The Bears
Bears need to be able to pass the football to stay in this game, and they've had no success so far. Cutler struggled mightily, and they're going to need to get him going, Phil.
They are going to need to get him going. But listen, let's give the defense a little credit. It's not all about bad offense. The defense is on top of everything. They're playing.
And in for the touchdown. Early in the second, and it looks like we've got a ball game on our hands here, partner.
Yeah, I'm starting to worry. I don't know how you were feeling, but man, I didn't want to do another blowout because it was looking like that. But that touchdown here early in the second, like you said, turns everything around.
No return here as he takes a knee in the end zone. The Falcons really have this offense cranking, Phil. They've scored on their last 2 series.
You know, what we see now in the NFL, so many different ways to move an offense. Screens, run plays, power plays, trick plays. Right now, everything.
And he's forced to the ground.
That's an awesome job by the outside linebacker. He gets a sack on the quarterback. And nowadays, you've got to do it all for an outside linebacker. You've got to be tough against the run, cover receivers down the field. And yes, plays like that get to the quarterback.
Got a big lane. Pryor's brought down after picking up 6 on this play.
He is a good runner with the football, not like most quarterbacks in the National Football League. They design runs for him just to do it as a running back. They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Makes the play.
Still the prettiest play in the NFL. The long arching pass down the field and watching a speedy receiver run right under it. What a throw, what a catch.
First down at the 29. And Bernard is brought down. They hurry to the line of scrimmage. And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. Got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. And he's tackled down after picking up the first. Breaking huddle and coming to the line at the 17-yard line. The Bears with a nickel look here on defense. First and 10. Picks up about 5.
Giovanni Bernard showed everybody he's not a finesse player all the time. When you need to buck up and just run that football inside, he can get it done. Good job of running in the red zone right there and picking up solid yards.
The Falcons come out in a bunch set. Anthony McCoy makes the catch. Now looking at 3rd down.
Tim, a good decision here by the coaches to go into hurry-up offense right before halftime. You want to get as many plays off as you can before the halftime whistle blows. Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
Pryor's now completed 4 in a row. First and goal from the 5. Here's the handoff out of the strong eye. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You've got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
Second and goal from the 3. Atlanta in the end zone. Touchdown. Finding the end zone.